They're waiting for the water boat to arrive. The villagers from KBO in the Irrawaddy Delta have had no clean drinking water since the end of February, when the dry season started. Now they depend on the boat, which brings them water every day. They used to get their water from freshwater ponds, which filled up during the rainy season. But when Cyclone Nargis swept across the delta last year, it contaminated more than half the ponds with salt. So now the water can only be used for washing. In some villages, the ponds have been pumped dry and cleaned, but not here. When the tanks are full, people are called one by one to get their precious supply. Around 700 people live in KBO. Each person is allowed 3 litres a day. Amar Cho has 6 children and is still breastfeeding the youngest. She says she's thirsty all the time, but is very grateful for the water.
Before the water distribution started, it was very difficult for us. We had no drinking water and no food for 3 days after Nargis. We were given water from another village. The children got sick after drinking the dirty water here, but they have recovered again now that we are receiving clean water.
The water comes from the treatment plant downstream. It filters and purifies water from the river and pumps 24,000 litres a day into the delivery boats, which carry supplies to 12 villages in the area.
Some people were spending the whole day getting water. Clean water has become more important than earning a living, and people worry a lot about where they can find it. Save the Children is now getting water to the people who desperately need it. So this water plant is really important.
There are 13 plants like this in the Delta, being run by Save the Children and funded by the UK government's Department for International Development. They're supplying more than 60,000 people with water.
These water treatment plants are not really a sustainable solution. We're running them for this 3 or 4 month period as an emergency response to short-term needs. But we can't keep them going longer term. They're very expensive to run. They require a lot of maintenance. So our objective is to help communities to get back to their traditional ways of storing fresh water.
That means cleaning out the ponds and building water storage tanks like this one, which collect rain during the monsoon. In this village, they stored enough water to last them through the dry season. The villagers in KBO know they're fortunate to be getting water each day. It's estimated that around 250,000 people in the Delta are without clean drinking water at the moment, and many have no way of getting fresh water until the rains come.